first. Introducing first from Long Island, New York, weighing 250 pounds. This is Bobby Casale.
Bobby Casale, a former pro MMA fighter. Looking forward to seeing how he will incorporate that MMA style in a wrestling ring here tonight.
And his opponent.
You look like a dumbass!
Out of Staten, New York, they weigh 165 pounds.
And in comes Anthony Vincent, showing love to the Warriors of Wrestling crowd with quite the challenge ahead of him. You may see a little bit of a size difference, but you have to remember that quote. It's about the fight in the dog. That's the size that matters, not the size of the dog themselves.
Hey, Vincent!
And the bell has told the match is underway with a lockup. And there's that show of strength to begin from Bobby Casale. You know, I thought I saw one of those outside. But I don't think it was Bobby Casale's vehicle. I think it was just a regular Mr. Soft. Well, meanwhile, back in the ring, Anthony Vincent going after the arm, but Casale responds back himself. A little bit of a roll through from Vincent, using the head to roll forward, and now wrenching at the arm of Casale. As I said, Bobby Casale, former MMA fighter himself. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of brawling and technical ability out of him as Anthony Vincent looks for the ropes to toss Casale to the other side of the ring. Asking Ref Jumbo to check Anthony Vincent, but there's nothing on him, no weapons of any sort, nothing like that. And now Casale getting back into the ring. A test of strength coming up. No, Casale had him fooled, or so he thought, as he's met with an enziguri to the temple. Ducks the clothesline, kicks out the arm. Using the ropes once more. Look at that balance and the roll through. Unbelievable athleticism from the young Anthony Vincent. Ooh, but met with a kick to the midsection. And now going for the ride. Took too much time. Casale sent it to the ropes. Vincent jumps over. And a drop kick sends Casale to the corner. What a knee to the bridge of the nose. Anthony Vincent, the young speedster, not slowing down for anything. And just listen to this crowd. They love every moment of it. But ran right into a kick to the midsection. wiping him off his feet. And I think Casale thinks he's at ringside, but no, on the apron, and he runs right into the shoulder of Vincent. Vincent going to the top, crossbody, no! Caught, and thought he was going for the fallaway slam, but in powerbomb position, and he hits it. 1, 2, only 2. And there's that brawling style I mentioned, those right hands, like concrete cinder blocks hitting the face of Anthony Vincent. Nightmare takedown now applying pressure to the neck of Vincent. And there's that technical ability I spoke of.
He quits.
Kicking Vincent into the ropes, and he runs into a spine buster. 1, 2, only 2.
Shut your mouth, man. You want next? You want next?
Oh, Casale. Speaking to the young audience. Big right hand to the abdomen. And the left one exposing the chest, and that might have taken the wind out of Anthony Vincent. I might have spoken too soon as he's able to get out of the way. Casale into the turnbuckles, met with a knee to the face. Off the ropes. Looks like he was going for a back elbow, but into a German suplex. What a maneuver by Casale. Dragging him to the center of the ring away from the ropes. Very smart, but not enough for 3. And he's got the abdomen being stretched, but he's using the ropes. That's illegal. And Ref Jumbo had it scouted. And again, he thinks he can get a quick one by the official. And there you go again. Come on, Casale, what's the deal? This ain't the Octagon. And Ref Jumbo showing him who's the rule maker here. Now Casale going back on the attack. Looking to get in that right hand, but Vincent delivers one of his own. Another one follows. Oh, Casale. You see some spit coming out of his mouth. That's how hard the punch was. Off the ropes and the flying forearm. I think he needs another, and he gets one. One more for good measure. Casale had that one scouted and pushes Vincent back into the ropes, but he responds with a clothesline. And a drop kick sends Casale into the corner. Knee to the abdomen. Anthony Vincent staying on the attack, but the Irish whip is reversed. And just look at that whisper in the wind. It is a windy one in Brooklyn, New York, and not just outdoors. 1, 2, 2 3/4 for Anthony Vincent. As Casale looking for some support from that second rope. A little bit of a flapjack there. His head bounced off the top turnbuckle, and there's that rear naked choke. The sleeper. Oh no, Anthony Vincent is fading. Wait, but he finds the ropes. That's forcing Casale to break the hold. And an Olympic slam from Casale. 1, 2, only 2.
Yeah. I'm dead now.
Vincent able to escape kick out the arm of Casale. And a stomp to the back. That sends Casale face first into the mat. I think Vincent might have tweaked his knee on that maneuver as he goes to the apron. What's he thinking here? Oh no, that knee. Too much weight applied to that knee. Casale taking advantage. Wait a minute, Vincent turning it into a pinfall of his own. And he did it. Anthony Vincent got the victory. Casale getting in Ref Jumbo's face. But there is no mistaking that count. That was 3.
Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Anthony Vincent.
What a match for this young up-and-coming star. His athleticism is amazing. Congrats to Anthony Vincent on one-on-one victory.